So finally we have the all-new Samsung Z Flip 5 in the studio, the biggest upgrade in Samsung foldables. Now in the past we have tried the Z Flip 3, Z Flip 4. In fact, Sam has been daily driving the Z Flip 4 since launch. I can see he is super excited for this one. Are you buying the Z Flip 5?
Will it be a good upgrade?
Good question. A lot of us have the same question. Because see, if you go on Amazon, the old Z Flip 4 is selling for around 80,000 rupees and the new Z Flip 5 has launched for 99,990. This is all without offers and discount. And for the sales, the pricing of the Z Flip 4 will go even down. So the question that has to be asked is, what's the difference between the Z Flip 4 and the Z Flip 5? For a normal person who just wants a folding phone, should you buy the Flip 4 or Flip 5? Well, we shall find out together. Let's get flipping. Okay, before we get to that, here's what you get inside the compact box. The phone, some paperwork, Type-C to Type-C cable and a SIM ejector tool. That's it. Compact phones and their compact unboxing. One thing I saw on the box, maybe for the first time, I'm not sure. Not only you have made in India, but you need to insert Indian SIM to start using the phone, at least initially. Also, our Z Flip 5 is in mint color now. It has a glossy finish. You get 3 other colors, graphite, lavender, cream, and you have 3 online exclusive colors. We tried the grey one while we were in South Korea. So this time you have like 7 colors for the Z Flip 5 in India. Now, color and all is fine. What about the phone? Well, there are 3 major differences between the Z Flip 5 and the Z Flip 4. And the first obvious one would be this big cover screen. So the Z Flip 5 has this beautiful 3.4-inch Super AMOLED cover screen. It is still 60Hz and 720p, but if you compare it with the Z Flip 4 side by side, the Z Flip 5 has about 90% bigger cover screen. This 1.8-inch display on the Z Flip 4 seems tiny. Also, this cover screen is pretty functional. Like, see, if I swipe it to the right, I can see notifications. If I swipe to the left, I get all these widgets, clock, weather, and all the stuff. I can just swipe up on any page to go to the home screen. If I swipe down, I get all the quick notifications. And if I pinch it like this, it shows me all the panels. Plus, say if I have a video or music running, then you get the notification over here, bottom, like a pill size. Pretty handy. So they're using the entire cover screen area and you can customize this as per your liking. But let me show you 2 biggest advantages of this cover screen. So see, in the Z Flip 4, I just receive a WhatsApp message. You can see the text and you can reply from these presets, but you cannot type on it. Now same thing on the Z Flip 5, I receive a WhatsApp message, it shows me the message and now I can type and reply. Not just that, see, I can open even the entire WhatsApp app. You can see chats, copy text, make WhatsApp calls or video calls from the cover screen. But here's the one that I really liked. See, the best thing about the flip phones is, in fact, you can use the main camera for taking high quality photos. Now on the Z Flip 4, you can have camera preview on the cover screen. It is showing me this portion only. If I want to see the entire preview, I can double tap and now there are black bars on the side. Same on the Z Flip 5, if I do this, double tap and the camera opens, and this is a much better preview. Show your palm and picture taken. Now I'll come to the camera section in just a moment. Hang on right there. Other than this, you can do a lot more on the Z Flip's cover screen. Like, you can add about 12 plus widgets on the cover screen here and use third-party apps like YouTube. You can watch TechWiser videos right here on the cover screen. Or this one. See, I'll keep this like this on the table and it becomes a table clock.
World's most expensive table clock.
तेरा घर जाएगा इसमें table clock. Plus, this also has Corning Gorilla Glass Victus on the screen and the back. Now, one thing I would agree is using third-party apps like Cover Screen OS, you could do all these things on the Z Flip 4 as well. But the limitation is this tiny display size. It's not at all fun to use apps or keyboard on this small cover screen. Number 2, the hinge. Now, the second major difference between the Flip 4 and Flip 5 would be this hinge. Okay, so in the Z Flip 4, see, when I close it, see, in this portion there is still a gap. And this was a concern because dust and other particles would easily enter the screen when you keep the phone in the pocket. Plus, it is IPX8, meaning water resistant but not dust resistant. Well, the Z Flip 5, this is also IPX8 water resistant, but with this new improved hinge, see, if I close the phone, there is no gap. So chances of dust entering from your pocket and going to the screen is less. Also, the display crease has been reduced, like side by side, have a look. The Z Flip 5's crease is much less. And even when you touch this portion, you don't feel the crease that much as Z Flip 4. Now yes, this is a brand new device, so the crease may appear the more you use it, but as of now it is pretty less compared to the Z Flip 4 at launch. Another small thing with the hinge that I noticed is like it is smoother to open and close. Not that the Z Flip 4 was hard or anything, but the Z Flip 5, see, doing this, it feels smoother. And the Z Flip 5 can stay like this, like this, like this, very good, even like this, even like this. Even like this, it closes. So with the new hinge, it cannot stay at this like extreme angles, but then again, what would you do with a phone like this? Anyways, this was a new change, so I thought I would mention it. And third would be the camera. So Z Flip 5 and Z Flip 4 have almost similar camera specs. Like you get a 12 megapixel main camera and a 12 megapixel ultra wide angle camera. And we took a couple of pictures from the Z Flip 5 and they came out good. Like see this picture of me on the grass, the color, sharpness and all is good. Typical Samsung photos. But we wanted to see how much of an upgrade it is over the Z Flip 4. And so we took a few comparison shots side by side with the Z Flip 4. And if you see in the Flip's picture, it looks sharper and has slightly better clarity. Even the HDR is slightly better. See this picture, my face is better visible on the Flip 5. Coming to the videos, the Z Flip 5 can do 4K 60 FPS from the main camera, and this is how the video quality and stabilization is.
It's actually very good.
Thank you, sir. And since it is the Flip, you can use the cover screen right here to take selfies from the main camera. And here are some selfies that we took. So the Z Flip 5 has some software advantage when it comes to videos. So see, if I keep the phone like this is called auto framing. So it tries to keep me in the center and it constantly uses the main and the ultra wide angle lens to switch back and forth. And the video is locked to 1080p 30 FPS. But damn, the movement is smooth. Like the switch between the lenses is smooth. So those were the three major differences I found with the Z Flip 5 and Z Flip 4. Other than this, the Z Flip 5 also brings some yearly upgrade. Like you get the latest Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 processor and this is 8 Gen 2 for Galaxy. So it is tweaked a bit more for Samsung phones. Like of course, this is flagship grade, so it can run any game at max settings. However, what is new in this time is the storage. So this time the base model for the Z Flip 5 starts at 8GB RAM, 256GB storage. So there is no option for 128GB. Let me know in the comment section how much storage have you used in your phone. I have used, wait a second, 136GB. Nice. Besides this, the Z Flip 5 comes with Android 13 and Samsung's software game is just goat. Now, I hear brands talk about sustainability, like even the Z Flip 5 has recycled aluminium and recycled plastic, but to me, the number one sustainability factor to the end consumer is how long can I use the phone? So you get 4 years of software updates and 5 years of security update, which is the best in the market right now. So in my opinion, that is the number one sustainability or environment friendly factor. Like for starters, the animations and all feel more fluid. I don't know if I can show you on the camera, but see side by side, this whole animation feels smoother. Like it is non-linear, like the app opens slowly and then woof, fast. And Samsung has implemented this new dual touch feature in the software. So see if I'm on the home screen, if I tap and hold an icon like this, I can continue swiping like this. This is not just cool, but also functional. Like if I want to send a couple of images to Sayan on WhatsApp, I just go to gallery, select all the images, drag it, and now I can swipe up. From the other hand, open WhatsApp, open Sayan's chat and release it here. Boom, photos sent, so simple. And if you haven't, subscribe to TechWiser. Now the good thing is, all these software features should come eventually to the Z Flip 4 and other S series phone with a software update. Other than this, the Z Flip 5 has a 3700 mAh battery, which on paper is the same as Z Flip 4. However, the Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 for Galaxy is more efficient, so I believe you should be getting more battery life, but we need to test it more on a longer term. Like on normal users till now, the Z Flip 4 used to get around 4 to 5 hours of screen on time, so the Z Flip 5 you can maybe get around 5 to 6 hours. That being said, the Z Flip 5's charging speed hasn't increased, like it maxes out at 25 watt, which is a bummer by 2023 standards, like it should have been at least 45 watt. So those were the major differences between the new Z Flip 5 and last year's Z Flip 4. Now to answer the question, should you upgrade? Sayan, will you upgrade?
Only if I get good offers.
Right. See, the Z Flip 5 will launch for 99,990. That is like 10,000 price hike over the last year's Z Flip 4. Even the base variant is now 256GB. So see, if you're coming from Z Flip 3 or anything else, get the Z Flip 5. But if you're choosing between Z Flip 4 and Z Flip 5, listen carefully, go to the Samsung store. Samsung has up to like 12,000 extra if you exchange your old smartphone as exchange bonus, along with 8,000 bank discount, which brings the effective price of the Z Flip 5 at around 79,999. So to give you a clear-cut answer, see if the difference in price between the Z Flip 4 and Z Flip 5 is 10-20,000, get the Z Flip 5, totally worth it. On that note, this is Pradeep signing off. See you in the next video. Pew, pew.